Hello everyone, good day. My name is Harold Mark B. Guarte from BSed English 3E. And for today's video, I will discuss to you my topic, which is language for understanding judgment of text used. So let us first discuss what is language. Language is a system of conventional spoken, manual, or signed or written symbols by means of which human beings, as members of a social group and participants in its culture, express themselves. So, language is a system of communication which consists of a set of sounds and written symbols. Language is important for its part of any culture. The fact that language is the passage of which people communicate with each other. And also, it builds relationship and creates a sense of community. Now, let's talk about comprehension as a goal of reading. Experienced readers take this for granted and may not appreciate the reading comprehension skills required. The process of comprehension is both interactive and strategic. Rather than passively reading text, readers must analyze it, internalize, and make it their own. So, comprehension plays an important role in reading because it gives us knowledge and understanding of what we really read and to determine what is really the meaning. Without comprehension, we as readers gain no meaning from it and it is pointless. The high five reading strategy is a simple and effective approach formulated to enhance the comprehension abilities of students. By using this technique, students are able to understand the material and direct their attention to the details. It thus enhances students' learning and helps them prepare for an essay or report submission or even for a test. So there are five separate strategies that together form the high five reading strategies. These are activating background knowledge, questioning, analyzing text structure, visualization, and summarizing. Now let us discuss the first strategy. Activating background knowledge. Research has shown that the better comprehension occurs when students are engaged in activities that bridge their old knowledge with the new. For example, a simple question like, "What do you know about a particular topic?" will stimulate students' previous knowledge of that topic. Um, they will help them connect the current reading of their already existing knowledge and make the new reading more stimulating and engaging. Now we have the second strategy, which is the questioning. Questioning encourages students to frame questions before and after reading to increase their comprehension. Each student should be able to reflect on three main questions, namely a right to know question, an analytical question, and a research question. Now, the third strategy is analyzing text structure. This requires students to learn how to analyze and comprehend the structure of a text. Students are taught to identify the pattern by which writers organize their material. This may be in the form of cause-effect pattern, problem-solution pattern, or descriptive pattern like a list, web, or a matrix pattern. Understanding the pattern in which a material is presented allows the students to comprehend the information better. The fourth strategy stresses on the importance of visualizing the material. Students should be encouraged to form visual images in their head as they read the text, which will help them in better comprehension. Research suggests that students should visualize them as structural image or diagrams instead of mere pictures, as pictures have a tendency to fade. Now, the last strategy is summarizing. This technique is to summarize the material read. The ability to delete irrelevant details, combine similar ideas, condense main ideas, and connect major themes into concise statements that capture the purpose of a reading for the reader. A student making use of the other four strategies will find it easier to summarize the material. So, they can summarize the material in the form of diagrams either visually or in writing. Now let us proceed to language comprehension ability. Davis 2006 wrote that even the best phonics based on skills program will not transform a child into a strong reader if the child has limited knowledge of the language, impoverished vocabulary, and a little knowledge of key subjects. Language comprehension ability is an important part of a word recognition in developing skilled readers. During the early age of a child, it's hard to develop their reading comprehension ability. It's because of the fact that they are still young and they don't have enough knowledge and about understanding to the meaning and construction of the text. As language teacher, we must put effort in teaching our students and help them develop their reading comprehension ability so that the at the early stage they can develop their understanding and appreciation of what they read. So, reading comprehension includes the process of simultaneously extracting and constructing meaning through interaction and involvement with written language. So, Snow 2002, as well as the capabilities, abilities, knowledge, and experiences. In line with the definition, it is expected that once children have been taught sounds and letter and how to blend them together to decode so that they read text fluently. Reading instruction is in schools focuses so heavily on developing reading comprehension because this ability is the ultimate goal. So, a surface skim through the teacher manuals from published reading programs will reveal that a multitude of comprehension skills and their corresponding strategies are often taught at each grade level. So, these are finding main idea, summarizing, using graphic organizers. So it is important not only to think about what you will say, but also how we will say. To communicate effectively, it is not enough to have well organized ideas expressed in complete and coherent sentences and paragraphs. So one must also think that styles, tone, and clarity of his or her writing and adapt these elements to the reading audience. That's it for my topic. I hope you learned something, and I will give to you a quotation from Willingham 2006. Knowledge leads to more knowledge, making learning more easier. So thank you for listening and have a good day to all.